You know, with this 54 Speedster, spraying it with single stage, we're really chasing that complete factory process, the way they would have done it in 54, the type of materials they would have used, all the way down from the prepping, the spraying, the, you know, cutting and hand polishing, to create that very authentic 1954 finish that would have been on the Speedster originally.
Restoring the split case 54 Transaxle, both challenging and rewarding. Once I saw it, I realized what we were up against. There were a lot of issues, which became more evident, of course, once it was disassembled. These early Transaxles, whilst they appear to be Volkswagen, are anything but. We had to come up with innovative ways, remake or restore, and we did actually fabricate brand new parts in order to get the result we wanted.
Restoring these cars is an opportunity and a challenge. These cars are made up of thousands of parts, and all of them must get disassembled and inspected. The finish of each part must be factory correct. We also have a strong relationship with our vendors. We can't use off-the-shelf solutions in our restorations. There's a lot of research and communication that goes into making sure everything is correct.
We try to take a little time when we put our engine and transmission back in the cars. The reason why we do that is because we have to be really careful about like not scratching paint, not denting anything else. And that's the whole reason we try to do like really slow process when we put everything together. We try to take our time pretty much on anything that we touch and we do. So we only do it once. We don't have to be doing it like 2 or 3 times.
Reutter Karosserie. I do assembly here. I came from the high-end hot rod world where a lot of the job was attention to detail, and that translates really well to the Concourse restoration world. While the details are different, they're extremely important. Paying attention to how things are assembled correctly, using things like correct fasteners and the way bolts go in is all very important. That mixed with a lot of research really helps make the car something special.
Nothing great was achieved without enthusiasm. These are the words of American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson that come to mind today, standing in front of 1954 Speedster chassis 8005. 4 years ago, we did a presentation about the intake of this project and talking about the historical context of what the Type 540 Speedster project meant for Porsche in North America. I think there's no question that the Speedster model really spearheaded the success of the Porsche story into North America and ultimately the world as a model, as a brand, and as a design exercise. Our company mantra is keeping the legacy alive. And in this context, it really means two things. The legacy of those craftspeople at Reutter and Porsche in 1954 when they were designing this pivotal model, and also a gentleman named Tim Goodrich and Stephen Heinrichs, who co-authored with several other authors the book Speedster Type 540, the quintessential sports car. Over the last 4 years, we've been on a journey as a company, take this car and make it what it should be as one of these pre-series Speedsters. This is the oldest Speedster outside of the Porsche Museum. Those first 4 cars, chassis 12223, chassis 8002, 8003, and 8004, which were all restored by Stephen Heinrichs and Tim Goodrich, reside at the Porsche Museum in Stuttgart, Germany. So it was our great honor to restore this project back to how it was delivered in 1954, shortly before the production series cars. And these truly handcrafted, this first series of 12 Speedsters that were truly handcrafted cars, using Pre-A cabriolets, truncating those bodies, and building those first pre-series Speedsters. So it was our responsibility and part of our company legacy story to really dive deep, understood how these first 5 cars were built. This car, chassis 5, is the only Speedster ever painted terracotta. Through working with Reutter, understanding the Reutter report of how this car was delivered with a special terracotta interior carpet, bast, the basket weave vinyl interior, this car is perhaps one of the most uniquely ordered Speedsters ever made. We are so honored and proud to present this car at the 28th Amelia Concours by Hagerty, and we hope and are looking forward to seeing you all there.